Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing something a little different. We're actually at the Fountain View Penthouse instead of just a regular apartment. I was craving to do some exterior, slightly landscapey things, so I thought this was a good opportunity to do so. We have a very empty apartment or penthouse here. And we're gonna change it completely up. I really want to do like a clean girl, vanilla girl aesthetic and make it look completely different here. Okay, we have a reasonably blank slate now, I would say. I don't mind this like painted sort of brick wall. I think that's a base game wall. Pretty in plaster. Let's just check. Yeah, it is a base game one. We do have to pick what windows and doors we want to use. And I do need to make some more bedrooms. So let's do that. Then this I want to turn into another bedroom. So it's a little bit more private from the other bedroom. There's a really pretty wallpaper by, I think it's the Little Dicker and Deligracy collaboration called Delicato Lounge. And it's like a paneling, but there's a really pretty just white color in it. And I feel like that changes the vibe a lot. I don't mind the idea of having some of it this exposed brick though. So what if we just did something like that and kept sort of the exterior walls, I suppose? And then we can put our skylights in. I'm thinking we need at least two. Something like that. Now we just need a concrete floor for the top of that. Since it's the exterior part, we might just go with a dark color. And to give it a little bit of interest and not look so flat, we're going to add a fence around the top. So the fences default to just replacing a wall with a fence. So you just want to come over here and click place fences by drawing. So then you can draw like this. Now being aware that this is our bathroom here, so we don't want to put anything like floor to ceiling windows or anything, but we could put one like this to still let light in that side without giving away privacy. So this was going to be our pool area. To visualize this, I really need to, do we do it all the way to the end? I feel like this door needs to be up here a little bit. This is the concrete floor, so maybe we do that around the border. Or there's also this one which has a really nice pool surround. I kind of want to do that in here. And there's also a pool top. I like the white, but I think it's just a tad too white. So we'll go back to this sand color, I think. Okay, it's coming along. We're getting a little bit of structure down now. Now for me, this aesthetic is lots of whites, creams, neutrals with a few pops of green. But like almost not minimal style. It's like a combination of minimal and like boho in my head anyway. Let me know if that's different for you or not. I feel like we need to pick out internal doors now. Obviously there's the pocket doors by my favorite set, which do look really nice in this. Okay, Harrie's set by called Kawati has some really pretty ones actually. Like that's really nice, and we can do like a light wood like the floor. I really like that actually. So I'm gonna put the doors for the bathroom and the master bedroom in, which gives us this really big space here to put like the TV, put the lounge set along here. Then we'd probably put the dining area just in front of this door and then the kitchen over here. I guess I need to change this door too, but I kind of don't want it to be glass. Maybe we put that in there. This is another one. This is the front door from the Kawati set too. Okay, and I should probably put some lights in here so we can see. The only thing is with this build is that we're going to have these pitched roofs that that make it a little bit harder to light it. Like, I really like them. I just wish that the roof pattern, or you could change the roof above there. I actually think I'm going to build the ceiling up there. So if you weren't aware, an easy way to build ceilings is to make sure you're on the level above what room you're trying to build the ceiling of. So essentially you'd be able to see the ceiling. And then when you click on the room itself, you can see that this comes up with a yellow line around here. If you click that yellow line, it'll either have the option to remove the ceiling or to build the ceiling. And that goes for the same with flooring as well. I feel like I'm going to put downlights just everywhere, and if we want to change them out we can, but it's just going to be our easiest option. Make sure I'm using the lightest one if they end up staying. Okay, now it is looking a lot brighter. The kitchen set that I think is going to go really well with this is called Essa, and they've got some really pretty neutral, it's by Peacemaker, and it's got some really pretty neutral colors. So we've got a white on white one, we've got a little bit more of a taupe one, we've got wooden one, we've got slightly green ones, but this is sort of what I'm looking at, this sort of creamy color. So I'm not entirely sure what layout we're going to have for our kitchen right now, so I'm just going to put in our counters and then we can figure it out. I feel like this is a good spot over here that we could have a fridge. And it kind of starts dividing that section there, which we could put in these really nice open shelving units. And then we could put cabinets on top of them. And I think maybe we do like the island across here. Have a nice big island like that. Now don't forget that some of these CC swatches, they might not have a difference. Like, it might not look obvious, the difference, when you click on the left and right end pieces, but what will be different is what the back looks like. So you can see there that this one is drawers, this one is a full cupboard, and then the original swatch is like drawers and a drawer and cupboards, but they don't necessarily change what they look like on the ends. So that just means you have more options to play with on the external side. And that's going to be the same for your counters. So if we have a look here, our left end piece is actually our 2 cupboards, and our right end piece is going to be our drawers. So I always like to put drawers near the sink, and I do think this is a perfect place to put a sink, so we'll do that there. And then just for interest wise, we might replace that one with some, maybe we replace these ones with these. I think I'm going to leave that open for the range hood area there, because we are going to obviously have to use a different set for them. Let's do a little bit more brown for our bar stools, and these have some really pretty lights. So another little tip here is I want to create duplicates of this light, because when you place it, I'll show you, when you just place it from the catalog, you get 1. But I want to put 3 in a row, and instead of having to go back to the catalog every time, what you can do is hold down shift as you place it, and it'll create a duplicate, kind of like a stamp. And that works with landscaping things like plants and stuff as well, so it's really handy. And I think that actually looks pretty good there. It's not too close to that wall. Appliances that we're going to use are also by Peacemaker, and it's a different kit called the Mina Kitchen. And it has a similar vibe, but with handles. It's really pretty too. But the sink in this one, I don't know, I think I like the shine or something on the faucet a little bit more. And this also has a backsplash, like a tile that you can put down here, almost like a backsplash for your oven. But the reason I wanted this kit is it has really nice appliances. So we have, I think I want the dishwasher over there. So if we swap these over, like that. And then the fridge. And then we could also put the backsplash behind here. Maybe that looks better than being up that wall. We have the oven here, so we need to delete that because it's a freestanding. Make it white. And then we have our arrange hood here, and we make that white as well. Okay, I think that looks really nice. This is one of the more recent CC kits that I've discovered. It's by Brine or Brine, and it has a lot of pretty textured items like this. And I feel like this is a really nice size. I think something like this here could look really nice. But the reason why I came to this pack is because it has some really nice rugs that go with this aesthetic. I think they're neutral, they're pretty, they've got texture. There's 2 different sizes, so you don't have to worry about resizing them too much. So like this one, double the size, is different size to that one. And this one, half the size, is different to that one. So you've got a few different sizing options there. This table is one of my favorite tables, I think, that is ever been in a CC kit. It's just so pretty. And the wishbone chair, they did recreate this wishbone chair in Kitchen 2.0. I just love how this looks. Needs to be a lighter color though. I might make that rug a little bit bigger too in a second. So I've just scaled that by 1, which just brings the back of the chair legs to the edge there and not on the fringe. For the living area, I think I'm going to go for some pieces from the living room set, and maybe the, what was it called? I think it's Martha. Alright, I've gone ahead and changed my mind again. I've decided on the boho living stuff sofa by a Winged Llama. That's also where the coffee table is from. And then I've added some Delicato lounge pieces. And yeah, I think that is it. So and now we move on to the bedrooms. Or maybe we'll do the bathroom first actually. So we did decide on the bathroom kit, although am I going to change my mind about that? Maybe. I actually think I want to use Oak House collection by Pierisim, and I'll explain why in a second. The whole series of this is actually really beautiful, but particularly the bathroom. In my head I'm going towards these shelves that I think will look good, and the mirrors I think go really well with this aesthetic. But also we could add like an old school bath with this shower curtain, which I think would look really cool, and that way it's a little bit of not too modern. Like the towel holders, this is what I was thinking of though. This is a shower divider. Okay, I've gone ahead and added the little plant from the Brine OT collection, and also Brine, and also the painting from boho living stuff, and the rug as well. Except I might change the swatch of the rug to something different. Okay, this open shower is from Girly, and everything else in there is that Oak House. The tiles are beautiful and they come in a lot of different swatches as well. Okay, moving on to the master bedroom I think now. I've gone ahead and put 2 doors in here just so we've got a walkway into the walk-in robe and then into the ensuite. Just realized I never put a toilet in. I actually think we're going to do a quick swapsies round. Alright, I think I've fixed the bathroom now. Okay, this is what we ended up with our ensuite. I used the Brutalist bathroom instead of the bathroom pack, and I think it turned out really cute. And I actually swapped the order of the bathroom and the walk-in robe. So now you walk into the ensuite and then into the walk-in robe, which I used the lavish set by Charlie Pancakes in here. There's an outdoor set from Peacemaker called Creta, and it has these really nice privacy slatted wall things, and I think it's what we're going to use here. Alright, I like that space, so I'm going to leave it there and move on to the second bedroom here. Okay, I've used the same kits to do this second bedroom here, so it could be like a teenage bedroom, young adult bedroom. Maybe they share this penthouse to make it cheaper. So what I'm doing here to create this little garden bed is I made a half wall slightly lower than the original one, that's the fence line, and then I raised up the platform once, and now we're going to use a dirt swatch in the bottom instead of the tiles. That way we can have these sort of things in here and it doesn't look too out of place. Right, then you have that sort of little walkway still there. And then also I want to change the water swatch to one of these Mr. Olkan Cool Pools water swatches. And I'm thinking this one is pretty. And it's sort of darker like you would have if you're inside. All this is from the pool kit by Max 20 because I've used this kit. This is the outdoorsy kit by Brine. I really love the swatches that they come up with their rugs, so I've put that under that little area. But I think that's it, guys. Let's get on with the tour. Heading in from the front door, we go directly into the living space, and I really love how bright and light it is in here. I really love this aesthetic in The Sims. I think it's a really pretty style. Our first bedroom is pretty simple and cozy, but still a very cute style, and I absolutely adore this bathroom. It's one of my favorites that I've done, I think. The views from this penthouse are perfect as well. The main bedroom has this beautiful access to this outside area as well, and I think it came up really nice. A little bit maybe unexpected. Then we walk through into this indoor pool area, which leads to our outdoor pool lounge, and that garden bed just brings a little bit of greenery to the space too. But that is it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!